Welcome back. Here we go. Part 2 of my reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7. Episode... the season finale, episode 26, which is Shadow Play Part 2. Here we go. Well, first we gotta go through the credits of the first one. I like how that's something I've, always found, everybody just finds hilarious about, these, two parts. It's like some cliffhanger. It's like, oh, and she for me is like, My Little Pony. It's like, oh no, the Shadow Pony got released. My Little Pony. Okay, it's just funny like that.
So, yeah, we're off to a pretty good start here, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, now we gotta wait until
so far. We'll see how it goes in part 2.
Previously
on My Little Pony.
That's the last entry. Star Swirl's final words before he vanished.
All those legendary ponies were real too, and then none of them were ever heard from again.
They used their magic to open a portal to Limbo. We need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way. We brought you back.
You cannot bring only the pillars back.
Yeah.
I just realized that the Shadow Pony has one heck of a
Though I guess
voice.
all of them together might be able to find another solution than just doing the same thing again.
Or you could use the element to harm me again.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if we did end up doing the same thing again and just kind of reset it. Though, then what would be the point? I mean, I kind of want to see these ponies stay around now. Magic makes it all complete.
So just had the song.
Last episode.
Season 7.
It's a big pony.
By the way, I think the last season is probably going to be either season 7 or 8 or 9, okay? Because, every decade there's a new generation of My Little Pony. I mean, you got generation 1, 2, 3, 4, which I grew up with Generation 3 and 4. I've been watching, I didn't really care about Generation 3 back then because it was, girly, you know what I mean? Before Bronies, I started watching, when did this become, I don't know, just because this is the season finale and we're getting closer to the end.
Attempt to imprison me has failed, Star Swirl. You must return us to Limbo. It's the only way to stop him.
Dude,
I only figured out how to bring
go
it back.
test to Limbo!
Working on it. No table of contents.
No table of contents. What's gonna the Shadow Pony do? Oh no!
Well, damn.
Oh damn. He was right.
That name, it still makes me mad. He just laugh.
No, I just wanted to save you.
It's just like, oh no, the Shadow Pony's released, just reverse it. I got much better.
I didn't think.
Don't fret. When I extinguish the light and hope of this miserable world, you won't remember any of this.
Wow.
This one is almost as strong as you, Star Swirl. But even in my weakened state, she cannot stop the might of
Well,
shadows.
she is an Alicorn, so...
Yeah. Okay, we're getting one of those things again.
She's not alone.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Starlight might be even stronger.
Yeah,
somehow.
she could be even stronger.
We
Thanks
will
for helping,
not rest
Starlight.
Until we find a way to return you to Limbo. Never! Your days of glory are through, Star Swirl. Now my dark power will reign.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody knows about this except for them.
Where'd he go?
Why do you always like to do that? Just say, okay, whatever. It's like, did you guys, dude, Derek, did you see that? What? The clouds, they got dark. And then now it's back to bright again. Oh, where was it? Yeah, this is what, like, outsiders would think.
And quickly. How long have we been gone?
Over 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's gotta be quite the shock.
Before it was meddled with, and the realm has been at peace for a millennia.
Help! We did have to save everybody from Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord T-Rex, and there was that one time
Lots of
Starlight
guys.
Trouble destroyed life.
It's like, yeah, I did something too.
If you are truly this accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows twice as fast together.
We shall see. It is an easy
You know,
thing
who
to
knew all
say,
these guys
but
existed at the same time?
quite another to do it.
Oh, we've saved the world, Beardo.
We saved the world, Beardo.
Be that as it may, the problem of locating the Pony of Shadows remains, and this land is vast.
You know,
Sounds like you.
I sure hope that Star Swirl meet Celestia again. It's like, I haven't seen you in so long. It's like, I remember last time you saw me, you rejected me as your student. That is what happened, right? Oh, I don't know if that's just fan fiction or not, but could happen.
Luckily, we have just the thing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing hair like that was like common back in the day because Celestia and Luna are from their time and they're Alcorn, so they're immortals. So
Well, you kind of.
Did you know he can do that? He's Star Swirl. He can do anything.
I can do anything.
This map, and indeed this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago.
Then it did work.
It did work.
Each of us infused a crystal seed with our magic in
crystal
hopes that it would grow into a force for good.
So
To leave something to protect the realm in our absence, but we never dreamed our gift would become so powerful.
that's where the Tree of Harmony
Knowing
comes
the
from.
elements came from you.
Yeah. Well,
You know, the sparkly crystal things that grow from the tree of harmony and represent each of us?
they had no idea what it would do, did they?
Hugging her butts.
Magic.
Wow. Magic.
They are reflections of our own elements of hope,
Oh, yeah.
strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
We had
So they're kinda
no
similar.
idea our small seed would bloom into the living spirit of the land. I am glad our mantles have passed to such capable ponies.
More
This is cool.
importantly, we no longer need Ponehenge to send our foe back to Limbo. We can use the stored magic in this tree of harmony.
But doesn't a banishing spell
Wait a minute.
take a lot of power? We'd have to
Oh.
sacrifice the elements for that.
Sorry, I said something and he just went back to his normal
I don't
format.
think the tree can survive without the elements. If it dies, Equestria will suffer.
If the Pony of
So he's not
Shadows
gonna say
has
anything
his way,
anymore?
Your land will not exist
Yeah.
unless you have a better idea.
So what's the Shadow Pony doing? Oh, by the way, the Shadow Pony is just evil for no reason. You know what? It doesn't. I don't even care if they. I don't even care why he's evil. I mean, heard he looks evil, so he's evil from birth. He's just evil.
I like your spirit.
Like your spirits, dude. I sound like a dude. Dudes are back around back in like
Aw.
6 bajillion BC.
Sea pony etiquette isn't gonna help right
No,
now.
6 bajillion BC. That's 600 BC. That's probably
Twilight, are you okay?
BC stands for
Ultimate evil
before
except in
Celestia.
Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol.
That's being my idol.
Aw.
No, that was gonna happen.
Actually,
But
before
I should have listened to you and left things
no,
alone. Now the elements of
these
harmony will be
guys
lost to
were
fix my mistake.
around.
Maybe there's
Like Star
another
Swirl,
way.
Shadow Pony, they were
There
around when
is.
Celestia and
Twilight
Luna were
Void.
like I don't know,
Portal gate
in their
to Portal
20s
keys,
or
Portal
something.
spells.
So
Yes. If the pillars can hold open the gateway to Limbo, a powerful pony can do the banishing spell herself. Do you know what this means?
I can stop carrying books.
that
If
yeah.
we lose the elements, we'll have the ponies that created them, and the Pony of Shadows will be banished for good.
Yay!
Yeah,
Great.
seems like a fair trade.
But I was thinking of another way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all. Star Swirl knew what he was doing when he cast that spell.
Listen,
If I can make it
Star
even
Swirl
better,
knew what he
maybe
was
he'll see
doing.
that I take magic as
He's
seriously
my
as he
senpai.
does.
Oh, is Starlight thinking to try and get through to the Pony of Shadows?
Seems a dark place to start.
I mean,
Oh yeah, and they
I can
go to the
understand
city. He's
why
like,
she would do
wow,
that,
look at how much
considering her history.
the world has evolved.
Before 1,000 years of erosion turned it into the ghastly gore.
The Appaloosian wastes sure
Getting a bit of history.
excellent. Who knew they would become such a popular square dancing?
Wow, that hat.
Looks like Applejack's.
That's adorable.
Equestria used to be cast in eternal night, where the ponies
Just that outfit for rarity. I love it.
Havoc while ponies were powerless to stop them. But it's gonna be a comeback. Do you imagine it's really bright?
How are you? It's Pinkie Pie.
Seems there are fewer
As
dark
the words of
these days.
Yeah.
Judge Scorcher / the Fiery Joker.
The Pony of Shadows will have a
It's
hard
Pinkie
time
Pie.
gaining power.
Don't question
When
it.
he rears his head, we'll be ready.
There's some way to banish him without losing all of you?
I wish there were.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't have those
I don't think
gummy
you'll have to.
bear
My spell isn't finished yet. We can send the Pony of Shadows to
Happy
Limbo
Cola
without all of you having to go as well.
candies. More I
Well,
ate them all.
appreciate your enthusiasm, Twilight. This is hardly the time to
Appreciate it.
half-baked spells.
Can I?
Aww.
Cute Twilight face.
Twilight doesn't
Mr. Thunbeard.
halfway.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
She got her wings by finishing one of your spells.
Your
I
spells.
think you'll find her work is worth reading.
Wait, you don't remember that?
Just out of hoof.
Oh, I was around when you guys.
While it is an unconventional approach, I believe it could work.
I suppose there is a chance.
I
But
suppose.
we still have no idea where to find the villain.
Well, okay. That helps.
What's going on?
Maybe we should try there.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Spike.
The Hollow Shades.
Oh.
I think a branch of the Apple family lives there.
They have to be pretty distant.
The rest of the
That's
Apple
location
family,
that's
like
been
your
on the
mom
map
and
for a
dad,
while,
are.
that-
Wait, no. We're never gonna see your dad.
Only time the maps
Or
called
mom,
all of
they're
us to
dead.
one place was Starlight
It was
Village.
confirmed
So it's
that
like a
the shooting
supervillain
stars.
No offense.
That's eyebrow.
Trying to tell us where the pony
And now she's Sunset.
This is. Yeah, she was always
No
Sunset.
offense.
The light of realm.
She was always Sunset.
A good thought, Twilight.
And. Oh yeah, another point why Applejack's parents are dead is like when the CMC got their huge marks, which was such an emotional moment. It was like if only mom and dad could see you now, and it's like, oh.
Twilight.
That face was amazing. That's just a straight up.
Light realm. Yes,
Guys, let's see this.
a good thought, Twilight.
That face was amazing. It's just a straight up Twilight meme face.
I'm not as
Yeah, it's like
as all of you.
when
Is banishment really the only
they
option? I mean, it's been a long time.
announced Cars
Maybe
3.
the Shadows is ready to talk?
Or when they announced Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Well, it's
Try.
happened before. I mean,
I'm sure Star Swirl and the others did
Starlight.
try.
The Pony of Shadows
Or
was not
Darth
interested
Vader in
reconciliation.
Star Wars Rogue
Once
One,
a villain,
which
Oh.
is that.
Sanders,
And that's where this group really differs from Twilight and Friends.
for our use.
It's like Twilight's like, man, who knew Star
That guy's
Swirl
huge.
is huge.
I know Star
Was
Swirl is a
so
great wizard, but this whole plan seems
stubborn. And Starlight, Star Swirl, there's got to be a connection,
But the Pony
actually.
of Shadows doesn't really seem like the friendship type.
No.
honestly, we don't know anything about him.
That's True.
Well, he's evil, and he was in a.
Entirely true.
He was mentioned in the season 4, episode 3. So that's something.
You all knew the Pony of Shadows before he became what he is now. You must have been friends.
Oh, so he
What
was
happened?
cursed. Okay.
The tale of our rift is a sad one.
This will be interesting. Oh, got
Shoop-de-doo, shoop.
sirens.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I confused them for sea ponies, but they were actually the sirens. Okay. Who knew they would have them in the show? I thought they'd only be mentioned in the Equestria Girls movies, like, because if you bring them into for the people who didn't watch the movies, then you'd be like, actually, no, that's a good idea. That's good they brought them in. By the way, in the previous one, I said that I had like a box, and it said these were Band-Aids. They were actually water removers. These are Band-Aids. Oh, that's so cool. I missed them. They were really cool. They were awesome.
oh, just all kinds of craziness.
Stygian was a pony like the rest of us, though more scholar than hero.
Stygian.
So,
He recognized our emerging world would need champions to defend it.
look at how much they look like people. And then they go into the Equestria Girls
So-
world
Gathered us
for
together.
Rainbow
years
Rocks.
and years and years.
Was just an ordinary
And then they go. Okay, so they went into the Equestria Girls world, which is the human world, and what happens then? So I guess they get in disguise as like humans. Like, oh crap, we do not fit out here. Let's just whoosh. Look, we look just like everybody else. And then I guess their disguises never aged, so they can go in, like, since they're 1,000 years old, they could just, it wouldn't matter if they go into high school, they can go into high school and say, like, yeah, we go here, we are 16-year-olds, not 16,000-year-olds, you know.
who soon grew jealous.
I guess Adagio and Co. have actually made it into Friendship is Magic now.
Stole objects
Yep.
from each of us.
Adagio and Co. That's cool, that should be like their nicknames.
And we cast him out for it.
Oh.
We always thought to return and seek forgiveness. But when we saw him again, his heart was bent on revenge.
Okay.
He dashed even my hope of saving him.
But why did he steal the artifacts from you? No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
That sounds like an assumption.
Sounds like an assumption. Does kind of sound like an
That looks
assumption.
like a lot of work.
It is what must be done, and it would be best if we were not disturbed.
I'm sorry, Starlight, but we can't stop.
Why are you
the
so
bomb.
disgusted?
The stakes are too high, and we have to banish.
By the way, I just noticed that Sunburst kind of looks like
Stygian was the name the
Star
pony of
Swirl a
shadows
little bit.
gave up when he turned to darkness.
And I'm just trying to figure out why.
Envy. He wanted more power than he had, and that desire led him down a path from which there is no return.
I know from experience that's not always true.
That's
Yeah.
not
How
true,
called
dude.
you six to my village? It was for a friendship problem. Are you sure this is different?
Stygian wants to destroy all that is good in this world. There's no way to befriend a pony like that.
I guess I'm lucky your idol wasn't around when you decided to be
Oh.
my friend. I might have been banished to limbo too.
This is great.
I am glad
So-
we have the chance to see what has grown from our efforts so long ago.
It seems a shame to harm it.
A necessary sacrifice. With the element's power, we will bind the Pony of Shadows.
Yeah.
And thanks to Twilight, we will remain to watch over the realm ourselves.
Ooh, they're finally being taken out. Oh, look at their necklaces back.
Well,
This is so awesome.
finally got those back.
Yeah. By the way, so how come Twilight had a different crown? No. Okay, so in seasons 1 to 3, it was like this, and it had like a bunch of blue jewels on them, and yeah, it was like that in like the season 3 finale. But at the end of the season 3 finale, it goes like this, and it's a bit more shinier, and there's no blue gems on it. I guess they took it out, and I guess they took the element out and put it on something that's looked better or something like that. And
How do we use them?
I'm not sure. They simply work for us.
Gems are attuned to you. We must use their magic.
well,
No problem. We're used to banishing evil before breakfast.
And it'll be
Nice.
an honor to save a question
Well,
with y'all.
what we do know is that Twilight
I hope Twilight knows what she's
kind of
doing.
leads them.
Yeah, I'm not sure she does.
I don't remember reading anything that said the Hollow Shades was like this.
Oh, the pony of
Actually,
shadows
House is
must
here.
have twisted it to his purposes.
So the main.
Prepare yourselves. He is here. Stygian, show yourself and
The main
face us.
12. Actually, since there's like 13 or 14.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, this is a cool place.
I definitely would have remembered reading about this.
This is one heck of an evil laugh, dude.
Welcome to the Well of Shade.
The Well of Shade.
When you turned your backs on me, I discovered this place. The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any I could imagine, and I listened. The shadow and I became one. Soon, all of the realm will be the same. Then all ponies will feel the despair I did when you cast me out.
We did what we had to do. You tried to steal our powers for yourself.
No, it was you who were selfish. Now, you will pay!
Yeah.
Are you still sure this isn't a friendship problem?
Ready? Open the
I'm
portal
pretty sure it's not a friendship problem. It's
now.
extreme friendship problem. Double element, dude. You're gonna go to the Equestria Girls World 2, and then in Equestria Girls 5 will face you.
Twilight, push him in.
Twilight gets the plunger. Gets the plunger.
Oh.
There's a pony in there.
Yeah, well.
Let's pull him out. Oh my god. This is like Venom. Like Spider-Man 3. It's like, oh my god, get him out. Oh wait, let me get my Spider-Man gloves out.
I knew that. Okay,
I
that
knew
was
that.
unexpected. Twilight just dove in.
Where are we?
Are you Stygian?
Let's see how she does with this.
Oh, okay, so they get there, and how do they end up in... So how do the Sirens end up in the human world if you go in and it's just black? Plot holes.
Till my friends betrayed me.
Till my friends
Star Swirl
betrayed
says
me.
you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect.
I wanted it.
brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength, so no pony ever noticed me. I went to Ponehenge to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them, I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle.
Oh,
I never wanted
wait a minute. They're in the, they're not in the, it's not a plot hole. They're not in, the portal. They're in the shadow pony's body. Okay.
Something messing with my eyes.
But instead of
And
sharing
everybody can hear it, buddy.
my friends threw me out. So I became stronger than any of them. The darkness welcomed me when no pony would. And I will do what I must to protect it.
This is all a misunderstanding. If the pillars knew how you felt, I'm sure they wouldn't have turned their backs on you. The shadow isn't who you really are. Let me help you be Stygian again.
Even if my friends did still care, what makes you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does.
And Starlight.
Coming in.
And Twilight helped me change.
He's like, guys, I gotta get in there.
There's one pony in Equestria that can save a friendship. It's her.
Aw.
I want to believe you.
But I don't.
The darkness will not be stopped.
Yeah. Not gonna be that easy.
Come on.
Darkness, Stygian. You don't need it anymore. Revenge isn't what you want.
Pull him.
Friendship is. Twilight! The shadow won't let go of him. He wants to stop, but he can't do it alone.
Then we must help him.
Yeah, come on,
Go.
assist. Oh, and the elements do good. Good. Together.
We all got him.
Oh. Well, that worked.
Something just blew up. What happened? Yeah!
So good to do that again.
Yeah!
It's been a while, yeah.
Where is he?
The elements. They didn't disappear.
Yeah! We can use him again.
For healing magic instead of banishing? Look.
Hey!
Long ago, you needed our help, Stygian. But instead of listening,
You and me are both
we
gray.
turned our backs on you.
They're both gray.
Clouded my judgment.
Blue eyes.
I owe you an apology.
You.
Thank you for
And 1,000-year-old.
the errors of our
I mean,
ways, Twilight.
and 1,000-year anticipated apology.
Magic of friendship.
Aw.
Thank you, Swirl.
Another great Twilight face.
Star Swirl.
Oh. And, yeah,
We can go home now.
that's gotta happen.
So, apparently a conversation can save Equestria?
Something tells me I will be making a lot of apologies today.
So I guess they are gonna, the moon, gonna stick around.
I cannot believe how tall you are.
Well,
You
I was
guys
hoping
are
this
so
would happen.
tall! I was...
will you stay
You
here and
did
talk
it.
once again?
A
My sister
reunion.
and I have such fond memories of your lessons.
As long as you don't ask for those essays we owed you before you disappeared.
So, is he like their old school teacher?
Camelot is where I belong. The realm has grown, and I believe I'll have a look around before I settle in any one place.
And I long to see what has become of my home.
I believe we all do. And I
So,
hope you will return to Canterlot on occasion and share the wisdom of your great experience.
they're just gonna, like,
with the next
sit around
generation.
and, like,
This is really
help
cool.
people until they
If this
die.
wisdom you seek, look no further than your own pupil. She showed me that the power of friendship is a magical force
Yeah.
indeed.
Aw.
He's crying.
Hurt yourself as well.
It's funny. I thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted. But instead, I forgot what I already knew. Good thing I had a student of my own to
Oh,
Yeah.
you touched my titties.
Starlight really figured that one out.
Well,
She was the key.
quite the finale. This is actually pretty good. I mean, it was good to see Star Swirl after all these years of him being mentioned and all that stuff. We finally got to see him. It was also really cool seeing, you know, the Shadow Pony and all that stuff. Yeah, it was also really good character development, and I was actually surprised we saw the sirens, because usually you would expect stuff from Equestria Girls to not be crossed over in with the show, but they were actually there. So that's actually really cool. What else is there? Well, it seems like any of the mostly like all the legendary ponies there. You got like Star Swirl, and then the rest they didn't really do anything. They were just kind of there. And about Star Swirl, he's like the only one who actually did something. And his voice is kind of off to me. I kind of wish he, kind of sounded like this or something like that. But I mean, that's a good voice from him too. So yeah, it was a fun episode. So now that we know the Shadow Pony has white eyes, who was the pony with the yellow eyes at the end of Castlemania back in season 4? Who knows? So yeah, it was a fun episode. I really enjoyed it. Is it as good as last season's finale? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was kind of disappointed with last season's finale. I didn't really like it too much because Twilight didn't really do anything. She was. I remember that. Remember that my reaction to that. I had Twilight in my hands, like Twilight, why, and Twilight, what, like Twilight, why are you doing this? And I throw her back there. And yeah, I was kind of disappointed with it, and then through time I was like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So, yeah, but hands down, this one was better than the last one. Finale-wise. So yeah, I just realized this video is almost 4 minutes longer than part 1. It'll be in 3, 2, 1. It's 4 minutes longer than the last one. So, bye guys. See you in the next video.